If you break that chain, it's criminal damage. If you break that chain, it's criminal damage. You're on Facebook Live. You're on Facebook Live. Do you want to say hello for all the crimes you're committing? Theft, legal entrapment, harassment. I've also required you to leave. You have no jurisdiction on this property. Can you leave? Can you leave the property? I actually need the evidence, documentation warrant for this car park. No. If you break that, that's criminal damage.
Asked him not to do that and explained the vehicle was all going to be recovered. However,
The break is criminal damage. I still actually need the warrant for you to be on this property. You have no warrant, you have no jurisdiction. I need you to prove jurisdiction. I need the documentation evidence. John, you're duty bound. So are you, Ryan? I need the warrant. Have you got a warrant to be on this property? You have no warrant to be on this property, nor do you have any jurisdiction. I told you before, do not consent, and I revoke any and all deceit consent. What you're doing is the recognised crime of legal entrapment by stealing this property. Have you got any evidence to be on this property? Any jurisdiction? No, you ain't. chain. It's criminal damage, and that includes the tyres on it. You can't break them tyres. It's all down to you. You can't break these. You're not above the law. You cannot break any of that property. You can't break them tyres or the chains. If you break them, that's criminal damage. You're assisting the theft of my property as well. And you are. You cannot break these chains. I'm telling you, you have no jurisdiction to be on this property right now. I'm telling you, you are committing crimes and breaking the law. If you break them chains or the ties, that's criminal damage. If you want to assault me, crack on. It's assault, criminal damage and theft. They're adding up. Can you get off this property? You have no jurisdiction. I need you to get off the property. All of you. I need all of you to get off the property. None of you have any jurisdiction to be on this property. I need you to get off this property. Unless you can provide me documentation evidence, a warrant in my real name in lowercase, signed, sealed and stamped, all of them above board, you have no jurisdiction on this property. No legal jurisdiction applies on this divine law property. I need the warrant for you to be on this car park. You have no jurisdiction. I've asked you numerous times, you keep ignoring me. I need the warrant. And you're not listening to me. You're undermining me. You're gaslighting me. You need a warrant to be on this property. You have no jurisdiction to be on this property. I need the warrant. I've told you for the last hour and a half, however long you've been here, I need that warrant. Until that warrant's been served to me by an identifiable agent, you have no jurisdiction on this property. I need you to get off this property until you provide me the documentation evidence. And again, you are duty bound to. I need that warrant. You have no jurisdiction. You have no warrant. And I need you to get off the property now. I need you to leave. You're not leaving. You're refusing to leave. So you're overstepping the boundary in your jurisdiction, which is fraudulent anyway. I need the warrant. I need the warrant. You're still not listening to me. I need the warrant. I'm not. Excuse me, I live here. You shouldn't be on this car park. You need a warrant to be on this car park. You need a warrant to be on this property. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm not arguing with you. You need a warrant. You shouldn't be on this perimeter. Not only that, you're harassing me. This is harassment, theft, legal entrapment. And if you break any of them chains or ties, that's criminal damage. I still need the warrant. I require the evidence, documentation, warrant for you to be on. I'm not instructing you. You're stealing the public's property. You're stealing my property, right? I need you to get off the property. You have no jurisdiction. I need you to get off the property. I'm not arguing with you. You need a warrant to be on this property. What you're doing is committing crimes. It's unlawful. I need the warrant. Again, I need the warrant. I need the warrant. And until the warrant comes, I need that evidence. I need you to actually require you to bring the evidence. I need the warrant. I live on this property. You can't arrest me. I'm not committing any crimes on this property. What, so I'm not allowed to stand on the property where I live? No, I'm not allowed to stand on the property where I live. Well, I'm working on this vehicle. I need you to give me the warrant. And if you break that chain, that's criminal damage. Yeah. What, that you're trying to legally entrap me? I've told you I do not consent to the legal. And what you're doing is legal entrapment, which is a recognised crime. I need the warrant, that's what I need. You do. You need a warrant to be on this property. There's the sign, yeah? Your implied rights of access have been removed. You need a warrant to be on it. There's a big sign in that window behind you, right? And that window as well. It's all around the boundary of this property, and I need the warrant. I require you to give me the evidence. I need the warrant for you to be on this property. You have no jurisdiction here. No legal jurisdiction applies on this property without a dual signed contract that's in my real name, that's signed, sealed, stamped, that's produced by an identifiable agent. You're not listening to me, so I'm clear. I need the warrant. I hear what you're saying, but I still need the warrant. You can't steal my property. You can't even be on this property without the warrant. You're stealing my property. You're trespassing. You shouldn't be on there without a warrant. You can go and get. What you can do is go get the warrant for you to be on this property. I require you to go and get the warrant. I'm not doing anything until the warrant's here. I'm not refusing to. I need the warrant. I have the right to be here. I live here. Yeah. You need to. You need to get the warrant. You need to get the warrant.
We're going around in a circle then, aren't we?
You're not listening to me.
Right.
That's the sort. Step away from me. Stay stay 6 feet back.
Unless you leave and go away, then
I can be here on this property. I can be here on this property. I need you to get off that chain. We need to bloody damage in the trouble. Right, you're all three ganging up on me. Right, I need you to step back from me. Yeah, this is harassment. I need you to stay 6 feet away from me. Right?
It's not harassment.
You've just provoked me into pushing me over here. Right, you're standing on my chain. I need you to get off this property.
Right.
I'm not allowed to stop on your property.
I'm asking you, can you move away? So we can get the
right
van recovered, we can go and deal with other crimes, other matters which are potentially more pressing to members of the public.
I need to see that chain, because if that chain breaks, that's more crimes that you're committing.
And then you can make that as part of your complaint. I've already explained the complaint.
If I was to come to your property and break it, would that be a crime or complaint? You've not listened to anything.
We have listened.
If you could leave the property, that'd be wonderful.
And we've been here for a considerable amount of time. We've already gone through all this.
Now all three of you back me into a corner. This is harassment, and this is a dynamic. I've told you.
Backwards.
Yeah, because all three of you are circling me.
I've asked you.
This is triangulating me.
Right, I've asked you to go.
And I've required the warrant from you.
So are you prepared to move from where you are?
I've moved from where I was. You've just backed me into this corner.
If you're more comfortable then, Luke, I will move out that way, but you need to follow me. So we're in an open space.
I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable here. I live here. I can stand this property. You have no jurisdiction to be on this property. Can you step away from the chain? So, can you step away from the chain? Can you make a clear view of the chain? You're being very obstructive. You're obstructing me in what I'm doing. I need you to step away from the chain. I need to get a view of the chain, so I'm going back there.
Right, no.
Okay, so you're not letting me next turn in my property. I need to see this chain. You need to be over there. You can't risk it. You need to be over there.
Right. We can't recover this vehicle.
You shouldn't even be on this property. I can, because I live here. You have no jurisdiction to be on it. You can't steal this property lawfully anyway.
We're not stealing the property.
Yes, you are. You're stealing it along. You're taking it by the legal fraud debilitation.
Well, that's
okay. Right.
I need you to go away. I need the chain to be recorded. Right. I'm happy with my evidence. So it can't be
put your hands out. You're under arrest.
What for?
That's because you're obstruction of a police constable. Right. Now you're resisting. You're pulling your arms.
relax me.
Relax your arms.
Listen.